All right, I'm doing an update here, my rain system, and we just been getting rain. Finally, we got a little bit of a stoppage of rain, if you will. So it just rained all day yesterday and all night and into today, and finally I picked a little bit here. I've been picking some of this lettuce and still can pick some more. That's mainly what pretty soon these carrots will be. You can see this one is hoping to get some good carrots. And I'm not sure what this lettuce is, but this is really interesting. I've been picking off this, mixing with this red. So anyway, we're winding down to the end of the season, and this bed is pretty much been pulled. Most of the broccoli, this was dedicated to broccoli, and it did fairly well this year. And so these two left plants that are left in here are what's left of the broccoli. Most of the broccoli was pulled. We had one there, that one was pulled. There was some over across the way that James planted. He pulled all those. And I pulled one of these, and I already sliced it up, and I need to slice up some of the onions that I've had sitting in my utility room. Other than that, I have enough greens to last me into December. I'm going to keep doing this until the frost hits. And as long as the plants are producing, I will continue. So this is the update, and I shut off I had an app tied to this pump, and as you can see, it's only set up right now to pump and fill. That's pretty much, so I shut that off because this particular tank is full already unless he pumped this out. He may have pumped some of this into another pump. I never know what James is doing, but I thought this one was full. That's what I believed. But maybe he pumped this one into here, and then he has the sprinkler system hooked up to this one. But right now, what we had, and he's got it disconnected, was this pump was connected to sucking out, and it was pulling. If you can see the line here, the main line from this one, and if it were still hooked up, it would still be pulling from that. But as is, this tank, let's take a look, is full because the rainwater is getting in there, so we don't need to even worry about pumping water in there, because that's filling up from rainwater directly. So the only time we really need to pump it in there is in the summertime when there's not much rain, or not as much rain, I guess we could say. So that will be today's update. But everyone had a great weekend.